Workbench 2. So we need, yeah, we can do a lot of shit as soon as we get workbench 2. I need to be level 20, man. Need to hit PMC, brother. I don't understand this game. What do you mean you don't understand this game? It's a looter shooter, brother. You start with nothing. You go into a map. You loot up. You leave. You die in the map. You lose everything. So this is your. So let me give you a breakdown. So this is your inventory. Obviously, I've got a lot of shit right now because I've been playing the game for a while. So it's like Minecraft. Yeah, let me give you a little breakdown, little chippy boy. So this is my stash. This is my home base. I would just say my armory or my inventory. All right. So this is what you. So you start with nothing, absolutely nothing. So 0 money, and you probably get like 2 or 3 pistols or whatever to start with, right? A few pistols and a backpack and all that stuff, right? Just a few little items to start with. Nothing crazy, right? So like 2 pistols, a couple of meds. That's it. So what you do is you gear out your guy, you put all your stuff on your guy, you get him all nice and ready to go into a raid. So then you go into a raid, for example, and then you get to pick these maps, right? So there's currently available, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps available. Technically 7, but this one you need a key card to get into this map. You can only access this map when you've got a key card, right? So you can pick what time of day, and as you can see, the day cycles, right? Constantly. So when you're playing the game, it's still cycling through the day, right? So over on this side, it says here, so this is like the difficulty of like the AI bots that are on the map. So it says hard, easy, hard. And then it will say here how many online players are in the map. So it will say 10 to 14, 7 to 12, 8 to 12. And then it will say the time as well. So it says 25 minutes on the raid, 25, 35 minutes on the raid, all this stuff, right? So it's PvP/PvE, right? Okay. So there's bots on the map, but then there's also players. So you've got one map. And on the map, you get 6 players that spawn on one side of the map and 6 players that spawn on the other side of the map. Now, both people on each side of the map have to extract from the map, and the only way of doing that is from the other side. So, if you spawn on this side, your extractions are going to be over on this side. And if you spawn on this side, then your extractions are going to be over on this side. So basically, it forces the players to cross the entire map. You have to get from one side of the map to the other. So it forces players to come together and fight in the middle of the map and then try and extract on the other side of the maps, right? So that's basically how this game works. But obviously there's difficulties, right? So the AI bots in the middle, you've got basic bots, you've got raiders, you've got bosses, all that kind of stuff, right? So the bosses like are really OP, they can one-shot you, all that kind of stuff, but they have really good gear. So if you manage to kill the bosses or the raiders, they've got really good gear. And then you've got basic scabs that just are kind of annoying and just like whatever. Like you can easily kill them, but they're just kind of just there to be annoying and give away your position and stuff like that. So that's basically what the game is. And obviously it's a looter shooter. So you go in, you get loot, and you get out. But if you die on the map, then you lose everything. Absolutely everything. So when I say everything, on your character, so you've got your guns, your helmet, all your gear, all your meds, all that stuff, right? But see this down here, this container pouch? Whatever I have inside this pouch, I get to keep. So if I go into a map and I die, then the stuff that's in here stays in here. It doesn't go anywhere. Do you lose bot difficulty or is it auto? No, do you choose bot? It's auto. So like I said, on the maps, if you go to the maps, it'll say here what difficulty the map is, or like the bot difficulty on the map. So here it says easy, on this one it says hard. You can't change the difficulty, right? You go on the easy maps, there's not really good gear, it's kind of potato gear. But if you go on the hard maps, then you get better gear, all the money, all that kind of stuff, right? But that's not all. That is not all. So that is not the only objective in the game. It's not just PvP and trying to get loot. So the game forces you to do little tasks, right? So you have this hideout. So you can upgrade your hideout and you can craft gear inside the hideout. So you can craft ammo, you can craft like materials, all that kind of stuff, right? Magazines, food, all that stuff. So you can craft stuff inside your hideout. This is your little home base thing. But to be able to upgrade your hideout, you need items, right? So for example, if I go, so say I want to upgrade this to level 3, I go to level 3, it says here I need 125k, and I need 3 beans, and I need 3 colas or whatever that is, right? So I need these items to upgrade. But then it also says I need this thing to be level 3, so it's like something on the other side of the home base that I need to level up, right? So this is your skill tree, so you can level up your skill tree on your character and improve your character, make him better, stronger, all that kind of stuff, right? That is not all, because you have a trading system. Now the trading system is pretty cool. So you have the flea market, which is an online auction, kind of like World of Warcraft auction house, if you know what that is, where players can put items up for sale for a certain price and other players can come on this market and pay for it. Nice trading system. But you also have dealers, which is the in-game trading system with like bots, if you will. So you can go in to these traders and they'll have certain items that you can buy with your money, right? So this is the medical person. She has all the meds you can buy. You go on this guy, he's got loads of ammo and attachments for weapons, that kind of stuff, right? But that is not all. There is more to this game. So with these traders, they have tasks, which is basically like quests. So you can go over to the tasks on the Pacific people. For example, I go over to therapist. I go to the tasks in the top corner, and she has quests for me to do on certain maps. Now here, she wants me to find 4 batteries and 4 spark plugs, and then I need to bring them back to her, right? And then once I've done this and I've gone into a raid, I've got the items, I've left the game, and I've got the items in my inventory, then I can come to this person and I can hand my quest items that I have got from the raid to this person. Now when I've done that and I've completed it, she gives me XP to level up, some money, and some items. So there's more of an incentive when you're going into a map. You're not going into the map just to kill people. You're going in the map, you're thinking, okay, I need to find items, I need to do this quest, I need to go to this certain location. Now, obviously, some of the quests, if you go to, like, obviously your character, you go to quests, some of them require you to do it on a certain map. So it's like, oh, you need to find this document, and it's only found on this map, which is called Woods. So you can only find this item on this map. So it forces you to go play certain maps to get quests done, which is pretty cool, right? The game itself has another side of depth to it. Like, if you want to get into like the technical parts of it, like you can edit your guns all the way down to every single attachment inside the gun. So you can have like 20 attachments, 30 attachments on a gun, and you can break it down from scratch, all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, you can like inspect your weapons, you got all the attachments, all that stuff, right? And then the armor system and ammos. But yeah, the base game is what I tried explaining there. Oh, you get a scav player too. So this is your main character you get to play as, where you have to do all the quests, all that stuff, and you know, level your character up and shit. And then this guy is one of the bots. So like, do you know when you go into a map, you got the bots playing on the map? You can play as a bot, technically. So it's kind of like you get a random loadout, you get random gear, but it's always like really crappy gear. It's nothing crazy, right? It's all like crappy gear. So you get to play as a bot, and you get to sneak around, and you get to try and kill, obviously, online players and then rob their loot, right? Obviously, they just act like normal players, but it's you playing, like, looking like a bot, if you know what I mean. But you get really crap gear. But obviously, the hard part about that is, obviously, you normally have no armor, where these guys have loads of armor. They have the better guns, the better ammo, where these guys have crap ammo, crappy guns. You can see a perfect representation right here. As in, like, this guy's got a beefed out AK, good armor, helmet. You know what I mean? This guy's got, like, a scuffed AK, which is all broken up. And then he's got, like, no armor, no helmet. So you can see, right, the difference. Do you get it now? Do you understand it? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I missed out. Trading system, character hideout, maps. I mean, I feel like that's pretty much it, right?